to the sky. Boom, boom, shaka.
Look, y'all heard it from me. I swear I'm not saying this shit just to say it. Y'all know that girl group, I-Dle. CLC could have definitely been bigger than them. And that OG girl group, 4Minute, sometime down the road, CLC was going to be bigger than them. I truly felt that, at least during the beginning of CLC's career, but I don't think that will ever happen. Without further ado, we're going to hop straight into this thing.
To base be the glory.
We're going to start this thing up in 2016. Even though I know CLC did debut in 2015, it ain't really much to talk about except for their debut song. When it comes to people saying that a certain group is not being treated right, a certain group deserves justice, this, and that, what are the two main groups that you always hear about? At least the ones I always hear about is either Blackpink or CLC. Y'all know what's going on with Blackpink. I'm not finna talk about that. We are here for CLC. Cube had so many missed opportunities for this group, man. So many. I never understood why people say that, because I never really looked at the full situation of why. But I see it now. I see it. We're gonna start off with 2016. 2016 was the year for mostly cute concepts when it comes to girl groups, with an exception of Blackpink. Now, I feel like CLC, regardless of what they would have done, maybe if they would have did a girl crush in 2016, which they didn't, but I still feel like they wouldn't be seen like talking about it. 2016, you had Blackpink, they debuted like the second half of 2016, right? Playing with Fire, Boombayah, Whistle, Stay, you know, all that goodness, right? Then you had BTS, they dropped like Blood, Sweat, and Tears around that time, like late 2016-ish. So that's when the new wave of armies came in, all the new K-pop fans came in. Then you had G-Friend, they dropped like their biggest song to date, which was Rough. Then you had Ray Velvet, they started to come up in the charts. And then you had IOI, it was no room for CLC. 2017, I'm gonna run it for y'all. 2017 could have been CLC's year. I was saying that 2019 was CLC's year. It was a really good year for CLC during 2019, but 2017 could have been a year. They could have got their first award. They could have, if everything just panned out right, it could have been a year. So 2017 starting off with a new year. The number one thing that K-pop fans are looking for when the new year starts is new music, new comebacks, new albums, new groups, new concepts, new everything. That's all we want. And when you drop a song that's one of the first comebacks of the year and it's not good, it's going to be forgotten and you got to redeem yourself. It's a good thing this didn't happen to CLC, but it was a good thing that they dropped I-Dle.
We are CLC. Go. No, I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna. No, no, I don't wanna do. Nice. Go. No, I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna. Only know about it.
They get a really big taste of attention. They're starting to gain a solid fan base now. And mind you, this is also the year that Blackpink went on like a little hiatus. So that girl crush, that was kind of empty. And while CLC is now doing girl crush, they could have took that shit and used it as an advantage and dropped another girl crush concept later that year, but they didn't. They dropped this comeback late during that year called Where Are You? And I really do like that song. I even reacted to it. I love that song. All these songs that I'm about to say that CLC made, I like all of them, but it was just a bad move and the wrong time to drop these kind of songs. They drop Where Are You? They drop I Like It. And it's like, you don't make a group drop a big song with a girl crush in the beginning of the year and like later throughout the year you drop like a ballad type song. You don't do that. 2018 rolls around. 2018 is a good year for K-pop. I feel like it was a really good year. Ray Velvet dropped Bad Boy, Momoland dropped Boom Boom and Bam, Pentagon dropped Shine, Icon dropped Love Scenario. Those are basically like the full big huge songs of 2018. Excluding Doodoo Doodoo is like the most viewed K-pop group song and all that, but it just hit different. We know Blackpink was going to get a bunch of views regardless. regardless of what they do.
But literally, besides all that, CLC drops Black Dress.
Can you see me now, huh?
Everybody's paying attention to CLC now. They dropped a song that's actually bigger than Hobgoblin. I believe Black Dress is like the most viewed song right now at the moment, so they're doing good. Then they drop Distance, this song called Distance, which I like, but yet again, it's a bad move. You drop a slow, ballady song, and like I said again, you don't come out with a strong, powerful song, and then your next comeback, your follow-up is a ballad. You can't do that. You can't be dropping ballads like that. I feel like the only artist that can for real just drop ballads whenever she wants to, regardless of what season, is Taeyeon. She could do that, but it's Taeyeon. We talking about CLC. CLC is still, at least during this time, kind of not a new group, but they've been out for not that long. So you can't just do whatever you want with them. 2019 rolls around, and like I said, this was a good year for CLC. They dropped No, which is like, I don't like No at all, but somehow they got their first dub. They got their first win. CLC been up for 16, 17, 18, 19, damn near for almost 4 years, and they got their first award. Usually, when a group gets their first award, it's like within the first 2 years, year or two. If you don't get your first award in your first year, then that's cool. It's your rookie year. You testing out the waters. You're new. You babies. Second year, you still babies to me, but you gotta get your first dub. For them, it wasn't like that. They had to put in some more years to get their first award, but it's cool. Every group is different, you know. They dropped No, they dropped Devil, and they dropped Me. But 2019 was a good year for CLC. Now, here's what I really want to talk about. I feel like CLC could have been much bigger than they are right now if they would have dropped Hobgoblin 2017, right? Hobgoblin came out 2017. If they would have just took Where Are You and I Like It, just put that in like another album or something, and took Black Dress and dropped that same year around the time that Black people were supposed to make a comeback, or right before, if you would have dropped Hobgoblin and Black Dress within the same year, they would honestly, in my opinion, like currently, they would be competing with Red Velvet, bro. Because you dropped two big songs. Now it's like, you really got the audience looking at you right now. But they didn't do that. And I feel like Cube, they did realize the mistake that they made. With their latest comeback, Devil, so went back to like the old little CLC concepts, you know, cute. But they also slid into like some of the dark concepts too. You know what I'm saying? Some dark vibes. And they know what CLC fans want. It's just that they're not really giving it to us. Now that they know that what they're doing, 2020 CLC, it shouldn't be no more experiment. They should know what to do. They should know exactly what to do, when to hit, when to come back. They should have all that mapped out this year. These should have no fuck ups. Thing that I feel like that kind of slowed CLC down was basically Cube giving all of the other groups comebacks and even debuting a whole new girl group. Now, I like I-Dle. I really do. They're like in my top 5, but god damn, they did not have to debut during that time. It really didn't. I mean, you have a whole ass girl group right here that you could use. You got them in the dark. I don't want to say they're in a YG dungeon, but you got them in the dark. But you're actually promoting B2B, Pentagon, and you debuting a new girl group. You got CLC waiting right there for music. And then they were supposed to come back with Love and Rose that year, I believe. But Cube somehow sold that to I-Dle. Now Love and Rose is for I-Dle. It's like, here's the two things I see. Either Cube just straight up don't care about CLC at all. Like they just truly don't care. Or they just don't. Like they just don't know how to manage. But I can't say that because they have so many successful groups, girl groups and boy groups, but I just feel like CLC just got the short end of the stick when it came to things like that. Anyway, guys, that's the video. I kind of rambled on a bit towards the middle of the end. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys. Links to everything will be in the description. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, click that bell to get notified. And your boy's out.
Check my clock, I can't stop. Fuck around, make my 40 pop. No popcorn, I pop pistols. Reaming my body, clothing no issue. Bitch, you look sick, you need a tissue. You drop a body, I just might bless you. I'm metrosexual, no high cholesterol. Where's Jenny Craig? Bitch, just get sexual.